Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Uwotcast at Uwotcast on Instagram. I'm your co-host, Jake Callanan. That's jake.callanan on Instagram. My co-host here, Ollie May. Ollie_Ventures Metal on Instagram.
That's me, bro.
Yeah,
boy.
And in the corner, we have Richard Taylor, as always, on tech and also co-hosting. That is OJ Roach on Instagram. And Alan, our special guest from last week, was such a gem. We decided to have him back for one more while we've still got him. He works a lot, so we thought, strike while the iron's hot. And you get double the dose of Alan.
Yeah, double Alan.
Why not? How we doing, guys? Feeling good?
All good, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I've been eating a lot of fiber, bro.
A lot of fibre.
Yeah, man. So my sphincter's like this, bro. It's like
Tightened
tight
up.
button.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like trying to push shit through a needle right now.
I always thought like the amount of fibre you ate just made your shits like it was something to do with the stomach to shit situation from the
I
fibre.
don't know why.
I don't think it makes your bum hole tighter, does it? That's not why the shits are harder to do.
No, I no.
Because they're more firm and more. It's more
I've
like,
eaten
harder to digest.
I'd say fiber, but I also say I've eaten a lot of bread, and all I've had is bread and fiber.
Bread and fibre.
So
Brown
now
bread.
my ass is tight and my shits are good.
My house.
So
tight
now
and
it's
my
just
shits
like
are good.
squeezing out.
Sassy, right.
It's like
Yeah.
squeezing out fucking
Okay.
straws, mate. Like little finished shits I've ever had in my life.
Fucking hell. Fair.
Solid though.
I've been fairly regular.
Like spaghetti in the bottom of the bowl right now.
Oh, what, like one of those Play-Doh machines with the really tight nozzle
that's
and you
what I'm
pump
saying.
it out?
Yeah, it's like crushing garlic,
Oh,
but like with one hole.
a one-hole garlic crusher.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Just coming
horrible
out of
image.
like one long little tube.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even a tube, bro. Little turdlet.
Heavy. That is insanely heavy.
Yeah, man. It is.
My ass is grass.
Turd gay. You can't shit. Nah, man.
Am I the only one on this podcast that can do a normal poo?
King Dyke doesn't shit. He's got a bum hole. He's not got a bum hole. I've never heard the man fart.
Oh, you will when I do.
You will when you do.
You will when you hear it.
When
you'll
I
know.
do.
It's well to come out. Like, yeah, I mean, like, what average is like what? Like, you're supposed to do like 12 farts a day or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's 13 or something. It's coming very, very close to 12.
Yeah, one a day.
An average, yeah, of like how often people.
Is there a ranked? Because
Ranked, yeah,
I
yeah.
like go for it.
Yeah, that's it.
Is there a ranked league?
PvP.
Yeah.
Guinness World Book.
It probably is a Guinness World Record for like. Oh, let's just do that. Guinness World Record, longest fart. I know that's not what we exactly meant, but can you pull that up?
Yeah, please.
I want to know.
Yeah.
I just want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Something so like as things in your life get shitter, no pun intended, and like how things like kind of lose their. I think farts are always going to stay good to me. Like they're as funny to me now, almost as they were when I was younger, or at least as enjoyable. If I don't laugh as much, they're still very enjoyable. So
we've now, do you know? So in previous episodes, we've done the longest burp. So we're going down to the,
yeah, there is a bit of a longest.
We're lowering the bar.
We could do like a weekly longest. We could sell that first here, you know, like a longest fart, longest burp.
Are you ready for it?
Oh my god!
No.
I love the echo.
3, 2, 1.
No way, is it still going?
You'd have to do a creaky one to go this long. Anyway, it couldn't be a full on
Couldn't
push.
be
Yeah, do a full-on rumble.
There's not enough in you.
No.
What about
It's
loudest?
got to be clenching or something.
No, wait, keep this going on.
You're making noises like, oh,
Loving it.
it's still going.
49, 50 seconds.
It's like a mosquito.
That's impressive.
Someone just got in their car and turned the radio on. Here it is.
Wow,
Do you want to hear him doing that to Katy Perry's song Raw?
that's madness.
That's ridiculous. Loudest, I think.
Do you know what? Any song can be transformed into a comedic masterpiece.
Yeah, absolutely.
By just adding farts to the rhythm section.
This is the world loudest fart. I think it's from.
Oh
Nutty
no,
Professor.
this is Dr. Doolittle, innit?
Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor, Dr. Doolittle, you know.
He's a giant,
Eddie Murphy,
overweight
no?
Eddie Murphy. He's like Dr. Doolittle. He didn't eat all the animals. You know? Longest fart ever made.
Loudest fart.
Loudest, sorry.
Longest fart ever made.
Ever made.
Yeah, it was manufactured.
May 11th, 1972, became a record setter with a fart. Yes, you heard that right. He let out a toot that didn't just squeak by.
Oh no, I don't like this.
118.1 decibels. Imagine a human air horn that kept lasting for a jaw-dropping 2 minutes and 42 seconds. To give you an idea.
Right, this guy's now claiming that there was a 2 minute and 42 second long fart that was also the loudest.
You gotta watch out for these posers, man.
Absolutely chat shit, mate.
Yeah, there's a lot of hacks in the fart
Absolute
game.
TikTok fucking bumbleclarts.
Yeah. There isn't really a loudest.
I think he's holding himself in position as well. That's
Maybe just search on YouTube "big fart" and we'll just go for
big fart. Big fart.
Yeah.
Whoa, he fucking 9.
Yeah, but that's what
Holy
right. So
fuck.
if you search YouTube like a child, like kids getting hurt, dogs farting and stuff, you find the best stuff,
Big
man.
fart.
Yeah, just put big fart in, right? I bet it'll be a really
Big
good one.
fart.
Big
at
fart
church.
longest
Yeah,
fart
there-
ever.
Yes, this is good. This is a really
told
good
you.
one.
Mate.
Imagine.
That was super quiet. James Franco looking motherfucker.
I know, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm done with him. Get him off.
Dramatic fart sound effect.
That
That
was
was
not
literally-
worth it.
I hate that I laughed at that because it was just a fart. And I was like, yeah.
Oh, you baited yourself out. I wanted that dog to fart on her back.
Dog farts are good though.
I think we're done with these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're done with these.
But yeah, dog farts are good for future
Yeah,
reference.
dog farts are funny.
Because they don't really fully understand what's happening. And they hate this, they don't really like the smell of it, even though it's them. They're like,
I mean,
"Arr,
do
arr."
you like the smell of your own?
Everyone loves their own brand a little bit.
Just a
Like
bit.
children.
What?
Yeah.
You're not Alan.
Yeah,
Not Alan.
Richard's right. Richard said farts are like children. Because you hate everyone else's, but you love your own.
Are yours that bad?
Yeah,
Nah.
clear rooms, man.
Yeah, but of you, like you're like, oh god, you're on your own. I'm just like, yeah, stinky.
Oh hell no!
I'm just like, stinky.
Ma, get me the Febreze.
My farts more different since I started eating meat. I'll tell you that. But not like bad, just like different flavor. Like I've not smelt myself make in 8 years. Yeah.
Yeah, eats
Catching in a
eats
bag.
pineapple for the first time in a year, and it's like a special fart.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. I might have a banana tonight. See what happens.
Does that make you
Give
fart?
that a go. See what the potassium. does
Apparently,
to
if
my
you eat
ass.
loads of buttered toast and crisps, it can make you fart a lot because, like, just the way you eat them, like, you get a lot of air intake.
Oh, excellent! I'm gonna try that. I would do that on Sunday night.
Mm.
Eat nothing but crisps
Yeah.
and all that shit, and then I'll come. We'll come and I'll come the next day. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up.
I just farted then, just so you know. I thought it'd make a
Cheers.
noise and it'd be really a funny moment, but it still farted.
Oh,
For our viewers at home that can't smell the fart, I'll describe it to see if it comes up.
yeah, it's not. Nothing's here yet.
Might have been a stealthy
Yeah.
one.
So we were gonna look at some conspiracy theories today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll start with some silly ones.
Okay.
I'm
all ears.
Yeah, like we could do stuff like the skinwalkers.
Oh yeah, like is it like celebrities and various, or even just people in your life are like skinwalkers.
Skinwalker Ranch, mate.
There's a ranch.
The place, it's the
Or like a sauce. Like a
no, there's a place in like I think it's
Skinwalker
in
Ranch,
Arizona,
the only ranch.
and it's like a hut, and it's one of the most like UFO fucking heavy places.
Navajo legend.
Yeah, it's-
Vengeful shamans. Shit.
yeah, man. Like,
be
yeah,
vengeful.
there was a film about it as well.
Yeah, what's up? First ranch appeared in Salt Lake City.
Mm. and there was like mutilated cattle and shit. But like all of the stuff,
was
and they
me,
had like
to Jakey,
certain
he was angry
organs
for his
missing.
meat.
Oh, like a lot of UFO stuff apparently. UFO ranch, 50-year history of odd events,
Yeah. Like,
100
these, like,
incidents.
they were saying stuff
cattle
like
mutilated.
the cows were being experimented on and
Yeah,
shit.
it says like you got animals with piercing red eyes. They were unscathed when struck by bullets. You know,
Yeah, it's madness, mate. There's loads of stuff going on.
visible
But Area
objects
fif-
emitting.
Do you think Area 51's hoarding some fucking
No.
illegals, mate?
Thing is, though, it could just be like something really like it's all that whole thing about like what we're allowed to know. Something could have happened that wasn't aliens. Let's say aliens had never visited us because the universe is too big and no one's ever. It's just not a thing that's happened, or we just don't know about it at all. Maybe something happened in Roswell in the desert, and they were just like, "Oh well, people keep banging on about aliens. Let's say it was aliens. They're a thing right now in like the 1950s movies, whatever. Let's like say it was that." Because people will think they've got something then on us, and really it's something completely worse. Not worse than aliens, but like something that we couldn't know. Like there are things that I think, like or just like things that if people knew about it would slowly rip apart the fabric of society.
Well,
like,
if it
people
was
wouldn't-
something like Russia had actually launched the missile
yeah,
by
like,
accident.
Yeah, like if Russia, or not even by accident, if Russia say tried to nuke us, and the US realized the best retaliation was to disarm the bomb and then move towards peace with them because it's going to end in nuclear war, and really they don't want that. And then they were like, "Oh, that was actually a UFO that landed, not a deactivated missile."
Yeah.
Something mad, like
Yeah,
something
yeah.
that if people knew about it, it would still have the same effect if it
So I
happened.
mean, and that's why they took
So-
the wreckage away so quickly.
Yeah,
So like they
yeah.
could cover the tracks for it and shit.
Because it just feels
to
like
avoid war.
sometimes the government can be really shady and you don't know what's going on. And then sometimes it's like they're like, "Oh, you got us half COVID." Yeah, but
They
then also
flag the fool's flag.
yeah, and also COVID showed me that like the governments don't have that much control over everything because they want people to spend money. So when COVID happened, getting people back out of the house would have been the best plan. Keeping them spending money and not having them inside, not going to these places and keeping these businesses alive for the economy, which they want. It felt like they were all just scrambling to try and fix everything, and it was really badly handled. Before COVID, I used to watch like disaster movies and think like, "Oh well, this is where the government, come in and stop this. It's ridiculous." But now I'm kind of like, no, if the government would just be running around not knowing what the fuck to do, and we'd all be getting getting killed.
It would be
So I
fucking
don't know. Like sometimes I feel like maybe they pretend to get caught with their pants down to distract.
Yeah.
But I don't.
My
maybe
number
it's
one
aliens.
rule. My number one rule is right. If soon as I see bread go up in price, like in a ridiculous,
You mentioned
price
bread
hike,
twice today.
I am buying a fucking plane ticket, and I don't give a fuck where. And I'm just going and going.
I might go to
Because
this
as soon
local
as
shop.
bread
Why don't you
goes
just
up,
start making your own bread?
He's using it as a warning signal.
no, that's what I'm saying.
price
Like
of bread.
flour will be gone. Like, do you know what I mean? Like there'll be less
Oh, so he
flour
knows
as well.
that, like, but what I'm
So,
saying
like-
is find out where Ollie shops and go and Photoshop all the bread packets and get Ollie's fucking
And
panicking.
The way
bread's
you
gone
know
up
when
to
the
5.
civilization's collapsing is they don't have simple shit like flour. And then that's it. That's your cue. Get out the fuck on.
But then
the plane.
people panic buy things. Well, I suppose it's a.
But yeah, I'll avoid that. I'll panic buy a fucking airplane ticket to somewhere where there's bare toilet roll and shit.
Yeah.
You know. Fuck that. I'll just go Bali, mate. Somewhere like that.
Wash your bum in
I'll
the
be able
sea.
to afford bare toilet roll over there with a
You
£10
can survive
scratch
with all
card.
the spiders over there.
Spiders.
I've seen the
The
spiders,
spiders
in
over
Bali.
there.
What happens if it's like a worldwide thing there? Like, plane ticket and getting
I'll be in Bali, mate. I'll at least die somewhere.
Right,
nice
so
and
you've
warm.
talked about 2 types of bread: fibre, wheat, flour, and barley.
Yeah, Ollie.
I know you're talking about the place barley, but it sounds like you're talking about ingredients of bread. Are you working for the big bread?
This is barley.
You're having a fucking laugh. Oh no! Right, Roach has just pulled up a video of Bali, and they are fucking everywhere.
There's so many
Like,
spiders all in the air on webs.
They've got webs off the fucking power
Australia,
lines.
innit?
It's
everything.
off the.
Off Australia.
No, it's like the south of like
Mate,
Asia.
I know.
And it's,
Right.
it's like above Australia. You can go up to it by. It's not the same country, but it's
Not fussed
above
by a
it.
spider, but I don't
It's
like
above it on the
webs.
map.
I like spiders that have forward-facing eyes and small legs. If they have long,
You're like a spider
fucking
racist. No, like the spiders with those weird
Like
slanty
jumping
eyes, man. Or
spiders.
something like.
Leggist.
Yeah, literally.
Jumping spiders are right then.
yeah, the little jumping spiders are fucking bare cute.
You can
but
tell they're smart though. Their eyes are.
yeah, but little
out and everything.
spindly ass fucking daddy long legs, mate.
The bird.
Boosh,
man.
gone. Yeah, my man over there.
Search-
His days are numbered,
Search
mate.
bird eater spider, and your YouTube will work, I think.
See, but I reckon I'd be fine if I saw a fucking like hot, like one of those big ass Australian ones, like the big ones, because I'd be like, oh, he's big. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's
Wait, go down. There's a really good video of it.
like, fuck.
Scroll a bit more.
But
Maybe it's not a bird eater. Go down.
there, look, that's cute,
Right,
man.
search biggest spider because I know it's one of them when it comes up because I know which spider it is. But I can't remember the name. I don't think it's a huntsman. I think it's got a name similar.
Nah.
Go scroll down. There's a certain video that's been out on YouTube for years and years. It should come up. It's got loads of views.
But yeah, the video that Roach just showed me then was like, it had a fucking, it was the spiders hanging off fucking everything. Everything. I'd have to walk around.
No, I don't think so.
I'd
Oh,
walk
yeah, I have been
around.
doing the webs. Yeah. Search spider eats bird. And if it doesn't come up, I'll let it go. But I remember the video. It's crazy.
Mate, I'd set myself on fire if I'd have to
It
walk
should be
around
like, go
down
down. It doesn't look like those. It's not a tarantula. It's bigger than that. It's absolutely huge. And then the camera pans back and you realise that, well, it's not, no. It's not coming up, but it's just a spider that like eats birds.
It's over, mate.
And it's just fucking huge, man. Like you see the bird and you think, that's it. Go up. That one. No, yeah, that one. Golden orb. They're not like tarantulas. They look like some out of Jumanji, you know, the old one with Robin Williams. Like the
Yeah.
spiders are really big. And they have
Oh,
like yellow-
no, that would freak me out.
That's a bird in that web coil, man.
Yeah,
Look
that
at it
would
on
fuck me
the
up.
bird. Whoa.
That's already making me feel horrible.
Yeah, for anyone watching at home, it's like
It's-
sorry, listening at home, it's like a bird wrapped in web.
Yeah, but hang on, is
And a
that
big
like
spider
a
on
little
it.
hummingbird or what? Like, what kind of bird is it? Because like,
It's not a fucking.
nothing-
It's not a
nothing-
sparrow, mate.
It could just
not a
be
robin.
something like a little
Yeah,
chick.
yeah, that's what
not.
I'm saying. There's nothing.
Look at
to
its
scale.
Look at its
fucking
beak, man.
eyeballs, mate.
The thickness of it.
Oh, no.
I'd say that's about the size of a tennis racket. That whole situation. Maybe slightly smaller. Maybe like
Nah, I'm good. I'm fucking good. I'm out.
bigger than an iPad. Let's put it that way.
I'll lay in Bali, because if that's the case, I'm going Russia where there's no
I think I'd be like
spiders, mate.
I don't know where that'd be, to be honest. Like the jungle.
I'll
The
be,
jungle,
I'll
it's
be
the
going to Alaska.
The jungle.
Yeah, go somewhere.
I don't
cold,
know.
man.
The
Alright.
rainforest. Well, look at the size of that bug. That's a fly, but it's a big fly. It's like a bot
Yeah,
fly or
true,
something. I don't know how big they
yeah.
are, but you know, it's like a big fly.
That's disgusting.
It's a fly like that big, probably like an inch big. That means that the bird's beak is like about an inch.
Yeah,
If a bird's beak's an inch, it's going to be pretty big.
true that.
It's like a puffin, isn't it? It's a penguin wrapped up in a fucking. Ugh.
Depends how fast it is. Do you know if it
Well,
just
the big spider.
I think
Yeah,
it doesn't.
yeah.
I think the fact it's alive is enough.
No,
I don't care what his track records are.
if
How
it's
quick he do
like
100
proper
meters.
getting it
Fuck
out
that guy.
like,
I
no.
don't care what trainers he's wearing. He's slow or fast. Fuck him. He ain't even got eyes, mate. That's how hard he is. You can't even see his eyes. I think those two black bits are just them. They're the patterns they have to imitate faces to
Yeah.
scare other predators away. Fuck that.
Is another good conspiracy
Yeah,
theory.
go for it, man.
What's it called? They live among us.
But aliens are already here.
Yeah, they live
Yeah.
among us, mate.
I mean, yeah, that could be possible. Yeah.
Explain a lot of things.
Creepy, but possible.
What if they're in control? What if they're the suits? Lizard people?
I don't think they're the suit.
Lizard people?
Lizard people.
You were at the prisoner planet theory.
No.
Is that the
Like,
one where we've been? Is that what you want to say?
Yeah, like where we've been like segregated like from all the other aliens and races because
Yeah.
we're just that crap.
Yeah, they went. We had our chance and we're gone. Yeah.
You get
We're
a few
crap.
nice people and
Yeah.
stuff. But as a race, like the human
Yeah.
race is like constantly fighting and
Yeah.
terrible. So we can't be out there with all the good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just dumped us on
They
this
came
planet.
at some point and were like, "You guys are thousands upon thousands of years away from either dying out, which we don't know, that they might know, I don't know, or the chances of us like achieving peace and actually growing as a whole world, a planet to do great things is just such a small chance, or even not at all. So they just like cut us off.
What if
We're living
they-
in like a bubble, like there's nothing else out there, and it's like everything's out
What if they noticed that we fucked up Mars and they rescued a few of us and then
Mm.
took us here?
Yeah. Well, if someone did migrate from another planet to start civilization again to Earth, it would have to be so long ago that we wouldn't have any record of it, and like they have to start again.
No, wouldn't it be funny that they went onto Mars, they were like, they did like a fake online poll and were like, who are the fucking 10 most retarded motherfuckers on this planet? And then they were like, oh, it's those guys. You've won a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and it's just a fucking
You'd be
rocket.
one of them.
Yeah,
you would be.
You get on, boom, and then like you're on a different planet.
You're like on the ship, like, yay, Willy Wonka, you're into fucking Mars. Well, I was gonna say, what was I gonna say about? We were just saying about the
magic.
what?
The
What?
The magic elevator. The magic elevator.
The great glass elevator.
Yeah, that was the fucking.
That was
to Mars,
it
mate.
Was the thing, yeah.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the ultimate planetary escape film.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, like Alien 5.
They put the humans through trials to get to the glass elevator.
Yeah.
You know, would you guys be tempted by too much toilet roll?
I think a glass elevator is scary enough to me because of the height of it all. I'm seeing everything. No, what we were talking about before you started talking about Willy Wonka and Mars was about the idea that if we'd come from another planet, say like 1 million years ago or maybe less, just wherever when we wouldn't know, we came from another planet and like a few of us to recolonize a new planet that could habitate life. But they found out maybe that like if society that grew from there ever found out they did that, they would fuck the planet up even more than we are now because they'd know eventually we're going to be able to do that again. So maybe it's like we need them to discover it on their own without knowing they're going to discover it. So maybe like if Earth is like another planet we've traveled to from originally as humans, but then like millions of years ago and then started life again and then hidden all evidence that it ever happened, like destroyed it.
Yeah.
And then we wouldn't know. So if for all we know, it's probably a theory already. I just thought of that, but like
it's the Great Reset.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
but
isn't
the Great Reset when the universe eventually burns out, the whole thing starts again as it was?
Well, yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about jump shipping between planets to start your... Like, if now the world went to shit, some of the billionaires got on a spaceship and started life again. Like at the end of Don't Look Up, the film.
It would just be a modern-day Dark Age. And then we'll have another... Like, we're living in a Renaissance period now.
Yeah, but my point is more like, how many... If that's true, how many planets have the human race lived on? And we we could be like the second, we could be like the 100th. It could be something like that.
The reason why dinosaurs died.
Yeah, we could have arrived. The meteor could have been us arriving from another planet, killing all the dinosaurs.
Like whatever we evolved.
Yeah.
The glass elevator explodes and there's chocolate everywhere.
It could be all lies of history. They could only place that meteorite to such an accurate within hundreds of years timeline to when the dinosaurs went extinct. So it could be that we arrived, decided, fuck, we've got all these advanced weapons from our old planet. We don't want these dinosaurs about fucking shit up. Let's make them extinct. Let's hunt them into oblivion, and then we'll just fudge the history books or just you know what I mean, hide all evidence.
Because it's a prisoner planet, like we've been forced.
Oh, I'm still talking about the jump ship thing from planet to planet, not being prisoner. I'm talking about if the world ended or was ending and they went to a new planet, but Earth isn't the first planet, is what I'm saying. Earth's one of many planets we've fucked up and then moved on to another one. Earth could be like the 100th one. We arrive, it's full of dinosaurs, right? We'll kill them all, and then we'll say our arrival was the meteorite because they'll have evidence of an impact, and just sort of like that. We could be like the 5th gaff of the human race.
Imagine that. We pop out of our little jump ship like Raditz and just start lasering fucking dinosaurs. Oh, my lasers run out of battery. I can't fucking do anything anymore.
Jake's basically talking about these.
Anunnaki, yeah.
Yeah.
The guys that started writing first and all that crap. Yeah, man.
They're all their own separate cults. Interesting. Yeah, could be a backstory for them, as in that could be what they are. But I don't know because, it's hard to really know where you are. Because are we in a simulation? Are we the simulators or the simulators or both? Like that whole thing someone was saying, like if you create a game with AI, like people are doing now, and then that AI can respond and it can think, they make it so it can think for itself almost, even though it's all kind of emulated intelligence. Once you give the AI ability to make its own AI, it'll eventually spread to the point that you could create a version of Earth. Because if the computer genuinely believes it's not a computer and it lives inside a simulation of computers, it's like life, isn't it?
Like going up to those advanced AI in games and
Yeah.
you know you're living in a simulation, your code.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I got feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no, you
Basically
don't.
that, yeah, but even going
That's
even
fucking
further.
cruel.
Yeah, it is.
That's so cruel.
And like that YouTuber, I think he's called like Quebble Cop. Don't shout at him. He's a bit of a loser, but he's just like really.
Fuck him.
He's really into it. He said he doesn't care about money or making content. Like he wants to make content because he wants to make it, and he's a bit burnt out now after years of doing real YouTube. And he's saying that he doesn't care about money, but he's created like an almost entirely AI powered channel. So like the guy's AI generated, the content's AI generated. I think you have to put some human input into it because he keeps saying that. And like he's saying that in 10 years every YouTuber will be replaced with AI, but he's not saying it in this like I'm a whistleblower kind of way. He's trying to make loads of content with minimal effort and minimal cost. And it's like people are saying the content's soulless, and it's just like it's not very good. It's like it's not got any personality because YouTube there's a you in YouTube, which is for you your personality. There has to be some kind of human spirit involved, otherwise it just becomes like completely oversaturated and pointless. But he's been doing it. He's been having like an AI version of himself. It looks like a Pixar character kind of. And it's in the corner of him like playing games, and like all the voices AI generated. It's not only AI generated like his voice, but it's also AI generated what it's gonna say. And I don't know, it's mad that the idea that like YouTube could be half full of just complete AI
Well, it
people.
leads on to the dead internet theory.
Yeah, it does.
So the dead
it does,
internet theory
Yeah.
is basically the theory that it will come to the point that the internet will be so bot saturated that there'll be barely any human input at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was reading a bit on
dead,
it like
basically.
today. Yeah, I was reading a bit on it today, and some people are like, "Ooh, it might still be it's a thing that's coming quite true." Like this theory was like from like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So
People
like,
used to laugh at it a lot more then, didn't they?
yeah, I bet these people,
okay.
they were like, "This is crazy," but it is. Oh yeah, the parallels are becoming very fucking obvious.
This isn't directly linked to what you were just saying, but it reminded me, and it was really fucking weird. Some guy I watched went down a rabbit hole because there used to be a website in the late 90s, early 2000s called paranoia.com, and it was like a website where you could post anything. And it was back in the days when website links were just sort of like pages.
Yeah.
It wasn't really like it wasn't really like it had a hub.
You could make a fucking website
It was a
on
list.
Word.
It was a list of like just like little pages of stuff on text, pictures, things you could click. That was about it. But because you could post whatever you wanted, he hosts a website and you could upload whatever you wanted onto there. A bit like how YouTube works now, but without the monetization. And it was just a list of links of different names, and that each person could upload a link. But then it got dodgy because it was like dark like stuff on there, like snuff stuff and paedophile stuff, because it was before the internet was regulated and everyone was just allowed to do whatever they wanted. So people were putting some nice things, some really weird things you didn't understand, and some very dark shit. And that went on for a while. Until the guy who owned it said, like, I'm no longer going to host this website anymore because I can't afford to keep up with the server payments and stuff like that. And it ended up going down. But he warned everyone, it trickled out, disappeared. And if you use the Wayback Machine, you can go back and look at the website and it's still there with a lot of broken links and blah, blah. And then it disappears. And then it ended up being bought by some company at some point as part of like what every company was trying to be like the MSN homepage with like news and like weather and like every website wanted to be that. It was a copy of that from another company. And then it went dead again, and now if you type in paranoia.com, if you want to do it, Richard, just type in paranoia.com, PARNOIA.com. You put Como. God damn it. No, you have to type it in. You have to type it into the top. It doesn't Google search. It just comes up like that. Weird.
That is
Weird.
strange.
Weird. Loads of research was done into tracking it out. Why Disney just hasn't got a film or a show called Paranoia, and no one could figure out what it was. And if you look at like.
That random thing from like that was weird.
Let me just finish the story. Sorry, it's all right. It's fine. I just want to finish off the answer to what it is. If you look at the parent company Disney and all the things they owned, couldn't find anything called Paranoia. And in the end, there was something shown on Fox once, a TV show called Paranoia, and like it was sort of like a weird show where you'd like play against people around the world before like FaceTiming and Zoom was very popular, but the show could do it, and you'd like compete. And in the end, I think due to the way Disney buys up lots of URLs. That was why in the end, but it was so weird going down this rabbit hole of like wondering why this dodgy site that had pedophilia and all sorts ended up going back to Disney.
Yeah.
And no one had an answer for a long time. It used to creep me the fuck out. What were you saying about this other thing? What was that you were on?
Oh right. Yeah. No. Like I was.
Time.so.
Yeah.
What's time.so? Time.so.
Yeah. Well, I was messaging Roach the other day, and like, 'cause I'm a dumbass, so I make a load of typos, and well, yeah, the typo opened up with us, and it opened this random website,
But it's
and
different every time.
Yeah.
What?
Every
Like-
time you type time.so, you go to a different page.
Why?
No idea. Some pages
Try-
can't be reached.
Try in a second. Try
That's
typing
weird.
dog.so. I want to know if it's something to do with the SO or that just particular that one URL. And then search it again. If you do
Strange.
dog.so, will it come up again with the same website? Yeah, okay, so it's not just
No,
the SO, it's time.so as a whole that's doing that. That's what I thought. Maybe SO could be some kind of weird domain that would always give you a random result, like search order or something.
Time resources and information. Every time you go to it, it tries to take you to a completely new website.
That's so
I'm
strange.
gonna have a quick look.
Yeah, do it on your phone.
I'm not
Do it on your phone.
Yeah, try selling me a mini blender.
trying telling me a mini blender.
But, yeah. Then it brought up with some like bird like sucking someone off like and find a mill from you.
I searched time.so Reddit to see if anyone on Reddit had like deep dived it, and it just took it as time and SO, which stands for significant other.
Yeah.
So it's all like, how much time should you spend with your partner and your significant other? It's like, no, bro, tell me about the.
So that's good. That's a good.
You might
that
be
is
onto
good.
something here, boys.
Yeah.
Time.so.
I think we found ours.
Oh, there we go. What's it taking us to now?
Try and see if the URL.
That's a pop-up from another website.
Try and see if it comes up with anything about the domain itself.
Well,
Like, can you type in time.so
Nothing's come
domain?
up. Nothing's come up on Google. Just hitting Google.
Type domain.
Asking someone why the .so domain. So yeah, it's an actual domain you can have. But for some odd reason, every time you use time.so, you go somewhere new.
Oh my god. Guys, we've got our own thing to investigate. How could we find out where?
Give me
Yeah.
a quick look now. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to see if I can get to the bottom of this. Not the bottom of it, but just like.
Yeah, we
anything.
are now balls deep into our own conspiracy theory.
Here we go. Oh wait, I might have figured it out.
What?
Domain name.
I think SO might stand for Stack Overflow, and
Why does nothing else do it?
Yeah, that's.
try
what I mean.
jobserve.com.
Serve.
Yeah, serve. Yeah, like how you face it. Yeah. Wait for that to load, and then try it again, but don't just press enter to get rid of the other stuff. So it just says jobserve.com. Okay, no. Some guy was saying it brings up different stuff.
This is strange.
Very odd.
If any listeners can tell us anything about this,
Yeah, answers on a postcard for that one, please, guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
What's this?
Just full send it, or tweet or X us or whatever the fuck it is now. Send it us on X.
Time. It's a bit
At
of an interesting rabbit
Uwotcast.
hole.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell. What have you been up to this week, Alan?
Huh?
What have you been up to this week?
Same stuff I do every week, mate.
Mhm.
Work.
Work and jerk.
Yeah, work.
Work and jerk, homie. Yeah,
you,
fucking
man?
hell.
setting you up on one now, haven't we, Jake?
I've pretty much been. I've
I'm
pretty
having a
much
little
been
look,
working
yeah, because
jerking
it's not
too.
giving me the right results for what I'm looking for. It keeps acting like when you open a link, it opens the wrong link, but it's the same one every time, or someone's made a domain and it's taking them somewhere else when they click it. I'm not asking that. I want every time a different thing coming up. That's really odd.
It reminds me of that Stumble Upon website we used to go on.
Yeah. How odd, guys. That's a cool one. Time.so. And there's nothing that comes up when you search it. It's really odd. But yeah, if we were going back to the conspiracy thing, you were talking about dead internet theory. Ollie?
That's dead now.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
dead now. We've discussed that. We
No, I
found-
know, I was giving you
and
a
then
jumping off
and
point.
then we found evidence of it from
Yeah.
Time SO, which is more than likely just a fucking randomizer bot.
Mm.
Motherfucking the robots are taking our jobs.
But it was even weirder that no websites.
Take the goddamn.
It was even weirder that no websites of any any interest actually came up. It was all just really weird dead sites. It's like it's some.
Well,
And when you search it in Google, it acts like you're just searching time. Which is really weird because we're not. We're searching
strange.
time.so, which is specific. I tried putting it in quotation marks, tried all that. It didn't make any difference. No.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or ask
I
Reddit.
tried
We
doing
need
that,
to
but-
start our own Reddit. Oh, we do.
Where would we go for this, Jake?
Ask Reddit.
Well, are you actually asking Reddit, or are you gonna
Ask Reddit or our conspiracy.
You could just do Ask Reddit, yeah. Yeah, it might be a more specific one, but you'll get more hits on Ask Reddit. A lot of places don't allow you to post without enough comments.
Yeah.
So you'd have to join the subreddit, and then you'd have to try and ask a question. But it'll probably say you have to comment more and get more likes and things before stop everyone just spamming it. But we can do it in our spare time for sure.
Yeah, we'll research into it and come back to you next episode about it. But we're gonna put a post on Ask Reddit at some point. Yeah. For you guys, this will probably be you'll probably have seen it on Reddit already.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is that the title or just the body of text?
Do you guys think you've ever seen an alien?
You can't put it's just that. You have to put more things. It won't let you.
Do you think you've ever seen an alien in real life? Because I reckon I have.
Really?
Yeah, hands down. I've seen some strange shit. Like a guy just stood in Piccadilly on the Market Street.
It can't be.
But he was just stood there, just fucking looking at shit.
It can't be a yes or no question.
Yeah, but like, don't.
It has to be like, and also the question mark can't be space apart because it won't think you've put a question mark on it. What are you saying, Ollie?
We're talking over each other a lot.
Sorry, I was telling Richard how to sort out the Reddit post. Do it later when you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a fucking guy just stood in Market Street staring at like just a wall.
Yeah, but like that could just be like mental health.
No, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like stuff like that's just a bit too strange.
What, like he's just staring
How
at a
is
wall?
that alien?
I don't know. I
That's-
just feel
that's
like it's
what I'm
too
saying.
strange.
Like, I've looked after people who like stare at walls all day and stroke them. And
Do you reckon they could have seen something?
maybe like I'd love to know what's on their mind, but like, you never know.
It's alien. I'd like a behaviour that's normal, you know? Like, do you know what I mean?
That's possible, isn't it?
Yeah, we all could. Who knows? Who knows?
I feel alien. You look it. Yeah, I look it too. I'll say that. Fine.
Be weird if you were an alien but didn't know. Like they put you in here, made you look like a human, but made sure your memory was wiped. Because we always assume that aliens treat other aliens like with respect, like because it's them against us or they're out. Yeah, but like how they're like we act like they're trying to outsmart us, but like it could be that like the same way a general could send soldiers into battle to die, or they just like say the government will wipe our minds and all this. Maybe aliens treat their like lower level citizens like that, and maybe they sent an alien to here and was just like, yeah, we'll make it look like a human, we'll get into spying everyone, but it would be much more safe if he doesn't even know he's an alien, because then he won't ever give it away because there's nothing to give away. And you could have someone who's like an undercover alien, but they don't even know it themselves, and they're just like, oh, everything they see is getting fed back to the. That'd be weird, because then you'd never find him.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not even that, because they don't even care about giving him that. They just want to make sure the secret's super safe. If the guy who has the secret doesn't even know he's got the secret, like that's the safest way to do it, isn't it? Really?
Live feed, like.
Yeah.
But you just,
That would get clocked though. As soon as someone sat in one of them fucking big magnets, mate, that's it, bro. Fucking cranium straight to the top.
If he's made out of metal,
They're like that, and the fucking just fucking head first.
It might not
attached
be
to the
made out of
magnet.
metal.
yeah,
Although-
but like if they're so advanced and they could do that, like, and make them look human.
Probe goes right through the eyeball. It's in a bit.
yeah.
It's in a bit.
Probing doesn't seem like no, like back in the 80s and that 90s, everyone was going on about being probed all the time by aliens. No one's getting probed anymore. Remember the last time you heard someone say they got probed?
We all get willingly
Every time I
probed.
go to the hospital, I get a finger up the ass.
Yeah, but that's before you even get through the doors, man. That's this guy in the smoking area. Fingering your bumhole. Is this part of the procedure? Yes, I'm a doctor. Okay.
Yeah. It is a fact, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking hell. But yeah, I don't know. People don't. Maybe.
Just for any listeners that are outside of Manchester, by fag we mean cigarette, yeah. Just so you know, yeah.
Maybe they probed all they needed to probe. Maybe that's why they were probing so much back then, and now they're like,
Not much you can find.
yeah, like how much research? It's like, guys, you're doing a lot of research on my butthole, man. Can you let? I was like, nah, there's more to be found, man. It's like, are you sure?
Surely they would just like take some blood samples.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
just take the whole body, you know.
Take the vacuum.
You haven't
out.
taken my blood. You haven't taken my urine. All you keep doing is putting shit in my ass. It's like, it's for science.
Oh yes.
I like the idea that some
Sounds like
UFO.
P Diddy.
Yeah, exactly. It's for science. I like the idea some UFO full of frat boys just like flew in one day, and they weren't even like the regiment. It was off the book shit. It wasn't even like the regimented aliens. It was like the fucking teenage dudes, and they're like, let's pretend, yeah, they were testing all the humans, but just put things in their butt and laugh at them, and everyone's like, that's how they test you, and it's just like college alien bros being like, you know, that'd be great. And then the actual aliens are like really civilized and intelligent, and then everyone thinks they just put things up your bum because of these scallywags.
It's that little trial, like
Yeah.
induction.
Hazing each other.
It'd be funny if the UFO comes over, the spotlight hits the guy, and the guy's like, "Yes, it's time! Yes!
Well,
I
guys are
finally
waiting.
get shit up my ass!"
Guys waiting to be probed.
Yeah, he's been waiting.
Guys like on the floor, the ass sticking up, like, don't.
yeah,
Don't probe me.
And the light, he's been pulled up, and he's already taken his trousers off.
Yeah, literally.
Just throws them out the beam.
Finishes his glass of wine and throws the glass. Smash
Yeah.
it. Let's do this.
Let's go.
That's it. That's crazy, man. That could be weird.
That's sick. I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Proby One Kenobi just gets out of the ship and starts absolutely going for it. It's over. I have the high ground.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, man.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I can't
Wonder what he's up to now.
I know, yeah. Fully. If you put this in my ass, I'll become more powerful than you can ever imagine.
When you walk into his shop, he's like, "Hello there."
Hello there. As he puts it in your ass, he goes, hello there. And you go, oh, General Kenobi. General Kaprobi. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't know how he got onto Obi-Wan Kenobi shoving shit up your ass, but I like the journey we took to get there, absolutely.
Yeah. Darth Arse Invader.
The ultimate conspiracy.
The ultimate conspiracy, yeah.
Arse Wars.
Is the entire Star Wars just based on anal probing?
Mm.
Yeah, could be true. Could be true.
Wow.
Poop shoot Skywalker.
There we go.
That's why Jar Jar Binks talks so weird. Because he was always just being like probed.
He's walking
Me
around
said
with
no,
a
I could have probed.
Nah, he blatantly does.
Yoda's been probing. Probable your asses.
Oh, I got poodle on my hand.
Probe leads to bumhole. Bumhole leads to fun.
Oh,
Fun leads
no.
to pleasure. That'd be great. Yeah.
Oh, excellent stuff.
Yeah, no wonder Mace Windu wanted a big purple weapon to hold.
Yeah.
I mean, all this
Anakin Shite Walker, mate.
analkin.
Anakin.
Also, Sif is an anagram of shit as well.
Yeah.
So that's something. I don't know what that means. Shit lord. You can make a great parody, couldn't you?
Oh,
I am a shit
no.
lord. Proby
And
Kenobi.
may the force be with you.
R small. Yeah, just plays Darth. He plays Darth with arse, isn't it? It's like Proby One Kenobi versus R small. Absolutely sick. Yeah, I love that. That's funny. I can't really think of one for Qui-Gon Jinn, but might come to
Quite probing.
me. Quite probing, yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Quite probing.
Yeah, that's on the door. that's on his office. Quiet probing. Yes. Jesus
It's
Christ.
funny.
That was great.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
We have to have conversations about anal probing more often.
Yeah. C3PO.
C3 probe. R2 poop shoot.
Good effort.
Yeah, I tried. It's really thin on the ground. All the good ones are gone.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, any more conspiracies while we're on the topic of today's episode?
Hitler never died.
Hitler never died.
Yeah.
Hitler never lived, mate.
There's a theory that he got up to Denmark, got in a sub, and fucked off to Argentina. And apparently there's a grave in Argentina.
So Hitler never died. Debunked. He died.
Well,
So he died eventually.
Yeah. But yeah, there's that theory.
Ah,
Yeah, he
that's
never
interesting.
died.
That would be, a good escape plan if the shit did hit the fan.
Imagine the Great Escape film's not that good anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine that for a film. There's an excellent series of German films, right? There's one where Adolf gets fucking teleported into the future, right? And he just wakes up in Berlin where the bunker once was in the fucking future, and everything's all different and strange and shit. But he's still Adolf. But it's like a mixture of like a Borat film. So they just sent him out dressed as full Hitler outfit right onto like Berlin Square. Jeez. And they're just filming him, and people are just like taking pictures with him and shit. There's just tourists walking over and just like, yeah, it's Hitler, bro.
That's wild. I saw some crazy thing yesterday. I was watching this short documentary about these guys. And then actually I saw it on Reddit today, like completely unrelated. It's not a new thing either. And I was like, that's so weird that Beta Meinhof phenomenon where you learn about something and suddenly you see it everywhere. It's happened. But it's these 4 guys in like, was it 4 or was it 5? I think it was 5. They were like in a place, I think it was Trinidad and Tobago, that was it. And they're doing this thing where they have to fix these oil pipes for this oil company that go under the water. And they put like an upside down thing that keeps the air in, like you were talking about earlier, but not deep, only like a little bit under the water, above the pipe. It's so they can work in dry conditions because the top of the pipe will be in the dry area. And they're all in there, and they had like a thing blocking the pipe, even though it wasn't active, it could be made active. And it had like a little bit of oil in it and whatever, and some water, and they block it up. And it'd been blocked for a while, intentionally, but they unblocked it to do some like maintenance. But the change in air pressure, because the pressure was so tight in the pipe and different inside that little air thing they'd made, it sucked all of them in. And all the equipment and everything in seconds, and they all were alive. They were all alive. Really? In the middle of the pipe, it took them for like 90 seconds. They were pulled through pitch black, through oily pipe underneath the sea. Not mega deep, but like deep enough that like you have to swim up once you come out. Like it's not, you can't stand up on it. And they're inside this pipe, and they get pulled for like 90 seconds, and they had to like decide which way, because they said none of them even remember getting sucked in. It was so quick. They just remember rushing through the pipe in the pitch black, breaking their arms and legs and all sorts. And then they found this air pocket, so they were all breathing this air, oil all around, and they can't see a single thing. How scary would that be in a pipe underwater? And they said they had to decide which way to crawl, because some of them were saying we went in that pipe head first then, and some of them were saying now we went feet first. And they're trying to figure it out, and they had to make a choice, and they made a choice to go one way, and they were running out of air, crawling for ages, dead slow, like pushing each other along. And then they found one of the gas tanks that they had, because they had to dive to get into the thing before the pipe, the actual area. So they like found one of their gas tanks, they got sucked in, started sharing the air out, kept going, found another one, and then it got to the point where like they couldn't move very well, they were running out of air, so one guy went ahead to get help, and he ended up making it out, and the rest of them just died. But I found out from Reddit today that like the oil company that hired them to do it intentionally left them to die because they'd be too expensive to cut the pipe and get them out. Wow. They were like, apparently one guy might have survived for like 5 days. Just broken bones in pitch black in a pipe underwater. Surrounded by oil.
What a way to go.
Yeah,
Is that legit?
Yeah, 100% legit. It happened in I think it's 2022, I think, in Trinidad and Tobago. And like 4 guys died, 1 guy survived. And I've seen the video of him in court, like talking about it. And he's really, they're quite clever. They look like just like general like fisherman type dudes, but they're all very intelligent divers that have done it a lot. So he's very well spoken, and he's just saying like it was like brutal. But yeah, it's not really a conspiracy, but I was watching it and I was like, that's mental. What a horrible way to get stuck and then to die. And then at the end of the video, it showed you the whole GoPro footage of it all. You can hear them all like talking like, we're in the pipe, man, we're in the pipe. That's how they, Trinidad and Tobago, that's how they talk. And it's like, honestly, not mocking the accent at all, but it wasn't funny.
It sounded credible at the start.
No, it's credible.
Like
pull it up.
It's just like, what?
Pull it up. Right. Just search on YouTube.
That's how they sound.
Just search pipe, GoPro, and then Trinidad and Tobago, or just Trinidad. Yeah. Just search that. Hopefully it'll come up with the actual video because it'll be in the... Yeah, that. And then if you go sort of toward the end of the video once you got it up... Yeah, but this guy edits when they're going down the pipe because you can't see anything, and also there's loads of garbled. He basically, yeah, he cuts it well, so that but you need to skip to the end of the video. At the top of the thing, it will say GoPro footage.
Yeah, look there.
There you go. Go back a little bit more. After that guy's done spoken court, yeah, here you go. You want your sound for this. I will tell you now that you don't see him get sucked in because it happens so fast, but this is him getting past the spanner and he's going back to the underwater thing where they were all chilling to fix the end of the pipe.
Yeah.
You just see murky water now.
Yeah,
So
until he finds the air, because they've got
There
like
it
air
is.
bubble, aren't they, where they can hang out.
Yeah.
You'll see the pipe that sucks them all in.
This is what I was saying about the prisoner planet thing.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll just let
It's
die.
more fault,
Expensive
yeah,
pipe,
more
like-
fault on the airline company, on the oil company for treating them as so expendable.
Hmm.
So that he's still in the water now, that guy looking up, but that other guy stood over the pipe now. I think he climbs out before it happens. Absolutely mad. There you go, they've all been sucked in. All the equipment instantly. For anyone listening and not watching it, it just goes straight to black. And then the guys skip 90 seconds of tumbling through water. They were for 90 seconds they were travelling down that tube at high speed.
Your impression was
Fucking
pretty
hell.
good, man.
In a minute they start asking each other if they're in the pipe.
That's mad, that. Just fucking inside the pitch
Inside
black.
the pipe. See? They do say it like that.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. It wasn't meant to be like insensitive to the accent.
Yeah,
It just that's how they were saying it. It's crazy, man.
But yeah, no, what a way to go, man.
Fuck that.
Mental.
But at least you have to communicate, isn't it?
Yeah, that's basically it. It's not really. Obviously, there'll be audio footage of them going all the way out, and then, yeah, one guy separated off to go and get help, and then the other guy kind of followed him. At a certain point, he felt that one of the guys had come with him that could just about make it, and then he had to make one last attempt to get out, and then the other guys never got retrieved. It's crazy, isn't it? Well, their bodies got laid to rest eventually, but they never got rescued in time. Crazy. Didn't want to bring the mood down with that one. I just thought it was really interesting, to get sucked in a pipe and be stuck underwater. Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
from going from
Shit
from
way to go
fucking
there.
from going from
Star Wars
Proby
probing,
One Kenobi to fucking tunnel incidents, mate.
Pipes.
Yeah.
Different types of pipes.
You know, back to
from buttholes to oil pipes, I suppose.
yeah, back to the German films, right? There's
Yeah.
another series there, right?
Yeah.
Look up German film Nazis on the moon.
Nazis on the moon.
Yeah, man.
Is that
Seriously.
like an 80s movie?
No, it's like it was. I don't know, like 2010 or some shit like that. Iron Sky, mate. It's like I kind of like if Germans did Starship Troopers.
Oh, cool.
If you know
Is
what
it
I mean.
like ironic anti-Nazi?
It's a joke. Like if the Nazis had won the war, right, and shit like that, and then fucking all the Nazis escaped to the moon. And they became like an advanced species or some shit. I
okay.
can't remember exactly what it was, but I just remember seeing a big schwazzy on the fucking moon. And it's like a big facility for Nazis. I think it's Nazis in space or some shit.
Space, the worst kind of Nazis. Space
Yeah.
Nazis.
Yeah, I think like they all went up to the moon. Yeah, and then they fucking become advanced as fucking and just go back to Earth for revenge.
That's crazy. 'Cause people always say zombie Nazis are the worst, but I think because when a zombie's like a
This
zombie,
way worse.
They don't, because they don't think things anymore. So it's hard for them to be fascist or horrible. They just want to eat your brains. But space Nazis are even smarter, but also still equally as racist and xenophobic and horrible.
Yeah, you got spaceships.
It's Nazi spaceships.
Mankind's greatest enemy, the Nazis.
Jesus.
It is an absolutely fucking silly film.
It does look.
It's
Yeah, this trailer
incredibly
looks
silly,
crazy, man.
but it's a really funny film
It's like
to
Sarah
watch.
Palin, that woman.
Yeah, but I'm sure they've got a 1 and a 2. They got Iron Sky 2, I think, as well.
Yeah, of course they have.
Yeah,
If they can make that many Piranha movies and what's that other one? Sharknado.
Yeah. But it's mad how good the CGI in this is, to be honest. Like, the CGI is
They're funded
really
by
good.
Nazis. Is that why?
Yeah. For like a film that could has the plot of a B movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The graphics are incredibly good.
It looks good. Yeah, like it looks like watchable.
Yeah. It's a
Battle
great
for
film.
Earth is gonna
Yeah.
get Nazi. That doesn't even make sense. That does not even make sense. The Battle for Earth is gonna get Nazi.
Yeah.
That's joke.
Nasty. It's like nasty. It's a play on nasty.
Oh, it's playing Nazi. I didn't even think of that. I just was waiting
Yeah.
for the next word. I didn't even put the sentence together properly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
saying,
called Iron Sky. It's a really
Like, you did not see
mad
that
film.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
great.
Adolf didn't think of that. No, it didn't work.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Dolph Lundgren would be a good film.
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler's brain takes over Dolph Lundgren's body, and he becomes like he tries to beat up Rocky, but in a racist way.
What?
You are Jewish, are you? I am Dolph Lundgren. I don't know. Yeah, basically. So, anything else to add there, Al? Or should we call that an episode? Hello, all.
No, I'm.
We happy?
Yeah, I
think
think
that
we've
was
covered
good.
it. We've done
Yeah,
it
the
all
conspiracy
now.
theory episode. I
Space
very much enjoyed
Nazis.
that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, this has been a Uwot podcast at Uwot on all socials and also on YouTube.
Yep.
I've been Jake Callanan at jake.callanan on Instagram. My co-host, Ollie May, at Ollie_Instagram. And
Yeah,
of course,
boy.
Rich in the corner, OJ Roach on Instagram. And our special guest, once again. Oh, thank you, Alan.
Yeah, King of the Dykes.
Absolutely love that.
Yeah, man.
See you guys next week.
See you in a bit.
You what?
See you in a bit.
Bye.